Hello, hello. Who's ready for war? We love war. It has been a hot minute since I touched this. So I have very little memory of how to do anything. But here's hoping that won't matter. Hi, Star Pressure. Welcome, welcome. Back to the trenches. Make sure everything is ready. I'm doing this a little earlier than usual, obviously, because I have plans later tonight. But it's 8 p.m., 9:30 p.m. somewhere. Cool plans? Yeah, I'm gonna finish watching The Owl House with people. Are you seeing Weapons? I saw it today, actually. I am pretty much just back from seeing Weapons. I'll talk about it a little later. But I did enjoy it. Obviously, I'll talk about it, spoilers notwithstanding. I'm gonna load in. I vaguely remember where I left off. Oh, God, right, this game is so labyrinthine. I think I was struggling to figure out how or whether to use some artillery shells to clear this path. But I don't... I have a key that I don't recall if I used or not. I have half of a cutter. And my condition is fine. Where indeed is the other half? Ah. These survival horror games, man, I tell you. Oh, I actually did have some things in storage. I remember so little of my last session. I probably should have rewatched a little bit of that VOD. But fuck it, we ball. Ruby pistol. Was this the gun that everyone was freaking out about looking weirdly modern? I don't remember. Hello, hello, Nines. You know, if you think about it, World War I is the first shmup. Jesus Christ. Actually, the first shmup was after they invented the, what's that fucking thing that fires a million arrows at you? Is it a ballista? I don't think it's a ballista. It's something like that. Now it's gonna bug me. Don't know what it's called either, but yeah. Well, at least you know what I'm talking about. I assume. What the hell is it? I think it starts with a B. Now I'm going to be distracted. What are you talking about again? That, Hwacha. That's what it's called, a Hwacha. That old piece of, ancient-ass artillery that's just a box that fires a million arrows or crossbow bolts or something at you. We did it. We got there. Anyways, yes, that was the first shmup. Anything I should sell? I don't think I do. My inventory is very close to full. Especially as key items take up slots, but... I actually have one pistol round, I didn't even notice. Oh, okay, most of them are loaded. What about... Okay. And I can dodge roll. That's right. Don't be over encumbered. Store your gear for victory. Well, I don't know what I can store responsibly. I guess the one bullet. I feel like I need this soon, but I can't for the life of me figure out how to use it, or where. So I guess until then... Yeah, screw it, I'm gonna pocket this. We'll do key items over here, and then... Yeah. Alright, 5 slots. I feel pretty good about that. Back to the fight we go. And figuring out my mental map again, because this physical map is very little help. It's going to be a lot of fun. Medicine storage, locked door. Okay. Let's take from the top. Literally, even. I actually like that it's kind of shitty. Hello, Queequeg. It does have character. It does feel like a map of the type where... Hold on. Did I... There's a coop in here. That's locked, right? Yes, it is. And I do not have the coop. Yeah, it feels like the kind of map that a soldier with sweaty, shaking hands in the middle of World War I would actually scroll. Now we find out whether Germans can respawn. I think the jury's been out on that. Oh yes, cigarettes. It's hard to balance shitty map functional and shitty map worthless. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what game has the absolute worst, most useless map that tries to justify it diegetically. There's a lot of examples of that for flashlights, but most games with god-awful maps are not. What's the word? They're not god-awful for lack of trying. Blockhouses have been locked, but we've not been told why. Keys required. Okay. So there's that. Checked that. These are just closed. What does that mean? I guess that means they're closed. People are really just leaving perfectly good cigarettes out there in barrels. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Wait. I forgot that was the... I forgot it was a single click. Oh no. Okay. Fortunately, I have done nothing so far. We're gonna reload the last checkpoint. And you didn't see me do that. You didn't see me drink the last potion off the top of that shelf. And yes, they are potions. It's the official name. Did I pick those up the first time? I might not have. I might have missed those. See, me reloading and making that massive fuck up was actually strategic. Rebecca always has a plan. Okay. Now where are we? This is this part of the support trench. Mess storage. Doors locked on the other side. Item storage in here. I need the full wire cutters to get there. I wish it showed me the thing that Resident Evil does, where you always know whether you have picked up all of the worthwhile items in a given space. I'm pretty sure I did, but my powers of observation have been known to be flawed. Tunnel memo, I don't think I read this. 20th of May, 1916. The Germans have been relentless in their push for the fort. The bombardment has not ceased day and night, and our trench lines are beginning to become unrecognizable. Emile was sent to draw a map of our trench lines. He didn't want to do it, but he didn't have a choice. Despite that, he makes for a good cartographer. 1st of June, 1916. Our supplies are just about to roll. Bleh. Our supplies are just about out. There is nothing left, and if the Germans recapture the fort, there is no chance we can retake in this state. Transport tunnels below the trenches have collapsed after a gas shell exploded down there. There's still men trapped underneath us, but it's pitch black down there, and we have no more torches or gas masks, so all we can do is listen to them scream. Jesus Christ. Ammunition transport between the supply trench and front lines is now dreadfully slow. If we had usable explosives, clearing the rubble down in the supply trench would be possible, but we're low on dynamite, and our last resupply came in faulty and soaked. 2nd of June, 1916. Our new gas masks arrived, but the gas down there has already cleared anyway. We needed fucking torches, but the supply truck down from Verdun was shelled. I'm not sure I can take listening to the screaming any longer. What a fucking disaster. Yo. I love World War I. Everything was so great. Also, right, I forgot this was... They're using the non-American definition of torch. There was a minute where I thought they were talking about we need sticks covered in rags and oil. There's the Silent Hill door. Is this the wire barrier on the map? Yes. Okay. The word blockage is doing some heavy lifting. That's just the British definition. We use flashlight. Oh, Swedish use flashlights. Interesting. I genuinely did not know that. Well, I guess the Brits are the weird ones. Blockhouse, that needs the key. Locked door into the supply trench. I have the trench key. Does that count for the supply trench? I think if it had, I would have unlocked it already, but you never know. First aid kit? Wait, there's no way I was actually down here before. Because that's a sparkly. Right? I would have cottoned on to that first thing. Some doors have been locked at enemy trench raids. The key is required. Key to bunkers and passages in the support trench. Is that not... Huh. Okay. I guess it's a different trench key. Now we're back to where we started this chapter, if I'm not mistaken. Door question mark. Howdy, Tara. You have not really missed anything. I've just been wandering around trying to figure out where the fuck to go. If I've missed anything. Alright, we have done a full circle. So the area we're working with is not actually that huge. It's just a little confusingly laid out. For moi. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I just saved. I literally just saved. Do you have any advice for me? No. Just asking for cigarettes. Done everything I can with you for now. So... Actually... Carrying it, I picked up the torch battery. I don't have a torch yet. So let's store that. And... I guess the half of the cutter, because the wire room is not that far away. I'm gonna keep the trench key around just in case. Because I have no idea. Whether it is still useful or not. Okay. Eyes peeled. We are grid searching now. Wait, have I gone up this way? Yes, I have. That's the way back to Fort Sous Vide. I don't know if I need to go back up there, but... Right, yeah. Is there anything that I couldn't... That's locked. 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 Why can't they just give me one key that... Oh, hey. Oh, that's metal. Raiding club. Homemade spiked club used for raiding trenches, designed to inflict severe bleeding and trauma. Cool. I'm gonna use that responsibly. Thanks, German. But you... Yes, you're still locked. Oh, gas. Right, I think I ran from that before. Enemy lies now within half a kilometer. Just in case. Okay, no. It is omnipresent in there. Need me a mask to get to the front line. Okay. So as far as I can tell, Fort Sous Vide is a dead end. Until I get more key items. Which means we are in the right place. Back down there. Side of his head looks like it was caved in with a shovel. Who would be so cruel as to do this? Alright, if you guys see a sparkly that I somehow don't, I need it screamed out. The top of your proverbial lungs. there's a couple of things I am obviously missing. The only thing I can think of is that artillery shell, but... when I used it last... it didn't seem to have any effect. Oh, wait. It's just pistol rounds. Okay. I got excited for a second. That's the blockhouse. All these little hiding spots and nobody to hide from. Because everybody is dead. I can only think... there's something in... there's gotta be something in here that I've overlooked. What is this? Heavily rusted with a helmet hanging. It's locked tight. Keys required. Probably some kind of helmet key. Whatever that would be. This goes back out to... have I been in that little divot? Yeah, oh god! Okay, alright, there's still a guy. Get raiding clubbed. Using your technology against you. Fight valiantly and the enemy will cower. Definitely not me. Someone left their gear here. Looks like they left in a hurry. Can I pick up the gear? No? Okay. More cigarettes. More cigarettes. Alright, sick. So there was nothing in here besides currency. And this goes back out to... wait. What is... oh, there's... all this time. I did overlook something. There is a door that I have not interacted with. You serious? Unlock the trench key! There's now no further use for the trench key. It's been discarded. Thank God. Okay. All this time. And it was right there. And they're giving me a checkpoint. That's worrisome. In case of enemy attack, new key duties have been implemented as of July 1st. We must not give our key positions to German hands. Any and all hindrance to the enemy during times of crisis must be sought. Blockhouse keys, possession of Lieutenant Robin Allard. Infirmary keys, possession of Second Lieutenant Wilfred... whoa. It is definitely not pronounced boys a lot, but it amuses me to pronounce it like that, so that's what your name is now. Pigeon Coop keys, that's the thing that we need for the main goal. Possession of Junior Officer Arthur Corvo. Supervising tunnel works under the mess hall. Supply trench key, possession of Lieutenant Michel Carpenter? Charpentier? Carpenter. That's gotta be Carpenter. Okay. What now? Oh my... okay, it's a whole other area. Well, at least I wasn't missing a million items in the place I'd already been. That's what I was afraid of. This war club is really good. It is so good, in fact, that I'm going to stop using it for a second. And switch to my trench shovel, because these are degrading items. And when there is a more heavily armored German, I would like to be ready to encounter him with his own engineering. Hey, howdy Toblo. Welcome, welcome. How goes Resident Evil Horrors of War Edition? Goes pretty good. I just got lost for half an hour after starting the stream, but we're finally making progress again. Take the fuel, oh, with pleasure. Oh, that's the sound of war. There's some kind of war going on. Something happened here. Okay. Very, very careful. There's definitely gas in that building. Was that guitar? Oh, that's a shovel. I don't know as I need 2 shovels, but we'll see. Oh, that's a larger area. Oh, that's a significantly larger area. Hold on 1 second. Calm down. Everyone calm down. Speaking of Resident Evil, I guess now is as good a time as any to... Hello, Rion. Welcome, welcome. Dynamite! Okay, this would be a thing, presumably, that would clear away that rubble. For the supreme effort. National loan. Is that a guy strangling a giant bird? Why did World War I get all the coolest propaganda? Yeah, fuck it, I'll go in here. Yeah, I saw weapons today, as I mentioned at the top of the stream. Class year 1896, 1899, class type territorial, class age 38 to 35 years. Reserve 34 to 24 years, 1911, 1913, active 23 to 21 years. I don't understand. Empty bunk, they're not comfortable at all. They do the job. Okay, there's gonna be a million things for me to examine in here. I see. I mean, I think that speaks for itself. I don't know if I even need the translation. Allée du suicide. It's a mystery. What a mysterious piece of signage. Another helmet key, okay. Band-aid, sure. Yeah, weapons. I might as well... Wait, what? Oh, I don't like this. Michel Mathieu, 1915. Paul St. Pierre, 1916. Bernard Moreau, 1914. Yves Cormier, 1914. Okay, a bunch of dog tags. Is there anything of actual worth on this table? There must be, right? Unless it's just here for atmosphere. Which is possible. It's always possible. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's what we're gonna assume for the time being. Yeah, Weapons is a good movie. If you saw and enjoyed Barbarian by Zach Krager, who is going on to direct the new Resident Evil movie, you'll probably enjoy Weapons. I think I like it a little less than I like Barbarian. It takes some swings that I'm still chewing on, but it's good. It's a good movie. Would recommend to all my horror/thriller fans out there, which I assume is anybody who's coming into this stream. And yes, I am now more convinced than ever that Zach Krager is the perfect guy to direct a Resident Evil movie. He gets the very, very hazy balance between scary times and absurdist humor. So count me excited for that. Anyway, what is this? Diary entry. May 26th. I almost said 2016. 1916. Bernard hasn't been the same since he came back from Hill 304. He doesn't talk anymore. He just trembles all day and all night, clutching onto his father's old lighter as if it's made out of solid gold. Nobody really knows what to do with him anymore. Probably use a lighter. What is that guy's name? Bernard. Bernard Moreau? Wasn't that? That was one of the guys with the dog tags. I think Bernard Moreau was the guy. Okay, May 27th. Fighting has broken out again at Fort Suvi. We are all waiting here as backup in case more men fall. The artillery has been immense. Often they miss the fort and end up in our support trench. Bernard just started pissing and shitting himself as if we don't already have a rat problem. May 28th. An officer carried Bernard out of the quarters last night. We haven't seen him since. Guess I'm seeing weapons tonight then. Hell yeah, Queequeg. Ping me with your thoughts. It's an interesting one. It is a very interesting one. It's not as terrifying as I went in thinking it would be, but it is very engaging, and it has a lot of things going on. Looks like he locked his lighter away in his lockbox. Victor keeps trying to open it, insisting that Bernard won't need it anymore. Those two never did get along. If he had half a brain, he'd use Bernard's birth year as a code. That's what every idiot around here does. Birth year. Class year. Birth, okay, birth year. What is Bernard's birth year? Hold on. First of all, we gotta find his lockbox before that is at all relevant. Let me just double check. Yeah, Bernard Moreau. I don't think he was born in 1914. Because I don't think they sent a 2-year-old. We're gonna look at those numbers and see whether we're just gonna have to work backwards, I guess. F, or is that me? What? F? What? Where do you see F? What is the context here? It's me too, but it's... Huh? Hold on. Is the stream dead? Is the stream dead? When Twitch says F, it means stream hiccup? Oh. Stream is... It's back now? Okay, well I guess that wasn't that long. It's still... Hold on. Okay. There's a hiccup, it's working now. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. Don't like that. I hate when that happens. Well, nothing important was said during the hiccup, so... Bernard... Did he come in 1916? Because the letters were dated 1916. Wait, no. 1914 was his class year. Okay. So 1914. Active age 19 to 20 years. Okay. So we're in 1916 now. I assume. Hold on, I gotta work my way back. What did this one say? 1896 territorial. Okay, yeah, that one's not relevant. That one's a misdirect. Anyways, if there's another hiccup, say more than F. I don't get this deep lingo. Just tell me there's a problem, please. 1920 years back from 1916. 1896. Am I a genius? I'm not a genius. What about 1895? I'm a genius. It's from Call of Duty where we press F to pay respects, which means I know the press F to pay respects me. I thought you were like seeing an F on the screen, or saying F because you felt bad for Bernard. F. Oh, fucking inventory is full. God damn it. Let's drop a shovel. We don't need a shovel. Yeah. Okay. Take the lighter. Lighter is empty. What if we fuel it? Or I can spill it. That would be funny. Okay, that is not lighter fuel. Gotcha. Lighter fuel is different. Even though it's all gasoline. I think. I don't own a lighter. I especially don't own a lighter from the 1900s. Other helmet key. Saving that. I'll go there in a second. Let's go clear this trench. Hey, that went better than my last couple firefights. I'm learning. Only got one axe wound, correct. God, okay, the inventory is so suffocating. This is a full heal, right? Fully restores health and clears infections. Okay, yeah, we need to keep that around. Bandages, small amount of health. Best combined with disinfecting agent. We're not infected. Let's use it. Okay. Medium health restored. Chemical fluid. What are you? Assortment of different chemicals combined with lead powder to create... Oh, it's crafting. Alright. That's fine. Don't know what that is, but it's obviously something. Small hole in the wall here. Through the hole you can make out the sounds of a gathering of rats. Must be where they're coming from. A grenade should do the trick. Throw a grenade in the hole. I would if I had any. Okay. Rebels walking away. Strong artillery blast should be able to clear it. Can I plant my dynamite here? No. Well, okay. That part is not actually blocked off. I can just go around the other way. So I guess that's just for efficiency's sake. Alright, let's figure out what the deal is with this area. Dynamite has been soaked. It's completely unusable like this. God, what can I drop? Hold on. We'll see if I can even take anything. Oh, hello. Are you German? I don't think the game liked me doing that. Things got ominous. But I can't help it. It's how I've been trained. This door is bound with military-grade rope. It appears to be soaked in oil. If I spark my empty lighter enough, eventually the flint will click. Eventually. That's how it works. Actually, yes. Yeah. See? I was right. God, man. This is more suffocating to me than Signalis' inventory, and this is 4 more slots than Signalis' default inventory. I surely don't need 3 melee weapons, and the trench shovel is a common item, so I'm going to drop the trench shovel. Yeah. Okay. They'll give me 1 million of those. Take the wire spool, hell yeah. Blockhouses have been locked. That's another blockhouse key. I don't know, should I use my gun or should I think I'm gonna war club it. I think they don't like getting hit in the face with what is functionally a nail bat. Oh, you're not allowed to do that. You're a gun user. Who said you could melee? Please be safe. Yes, okay. First and foremost, get some of the shit out of my inventory. Can't use the dynamite until I have lighter fluid. Fuel, I don't know what that's even for. Chemical fluid is pointless until I have something to combine it with. I'll keep the raiding club because it's almost dead. Don't need a first aid kit if I don't get hit. Lighter's useless until I have fuel for it. Okay, yeah. Flour? Flour. Take the fuel, take more fuel, okay. Yeah, you're the guy. Hold on. Hey, what do you know? Something to combine with the chemical fluid. Roster duties. Roster duties for high ranks July. Captain Gautier Lahai. Fort Saint Michel. Lieutenant Robin Allard. Troop management at Fort Seville. Wilfred Boysalot. Infirmary supervision in the fire trench. Access via wire storage. Junior officer Arthur Corvo. Mess hall tunnel work supervision. Central East Blockhouse assessment. Okay. Well, I need... What's up here? Oh. Stream of water is running down the walls. It looks surprisingly fresh. Is something filtering it? Wouldn't risk it, though. Yeah, that's how you turn into Lambert. We've learned our lesson with mysterious sources of water in World War I. Anything new for me? Good day, Poyu. What'll it be? Heard some of us got trapped in Fort Seville after the attack. Others fell back down to Fort Saint Michel to the south. If we keep losing forts, well, we're finished. No doubt about it, mate. Things turn quickly out here, don't they? No matter. Let me know if you need some extra firepower. I've got supplies too. Are you real? I feel like maybe you're not real. It's just a hunch. Chemical fluid. Can I... Yes. rifle rounds, but don't have a rifle. Okay, so into the box you go. Okay. All right. Make do with that. And continue on our merry way. Only up there. There better be something key up there, otherwise I am once again stuck. Gross. Huh? Oh. Oh! Oh, that's a... Oh, right, okay, that's a connecting to an even larger area. Alright, hold on 1 second. Be patient. Be patient, please. Yeah, maman. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I see. Alright, this is a hole underground. There's a hole underground. Okay, Roman tunnels. Roman tunnels. Stay on the surface, which means I'm going this way. I'm not going this way, which means I am going up there. We were in Germany. These are Gothic tunnels. Well, there were Roman tunnels in France, in Amnesia the Bunker. Thus, I don't make the rules. Gothic tunnels would be cool, though. Stop kicking me! God damn it. Stop it! Not fair. I can't kick you. At least I don't think I can. I might be able to. Dude, you're way too strong. It's a good thing I have 2 health kits back home. Maybe I need the fucking... Oh, is it doing shit all because it's... Oh, depleted? It might... That might be why. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. And heal. Actually, no, I'll heal when the fight's over. It's like Trazen and Oricon fighting. And much like Trazen versus Oricon, eventually one resorts to just shooting the other. Okay. First things first. That's in the blockhouse, yes, okay. All of these are going to be blockhouses, but I'll check them off on the map anyway. And there's a rat hole. I don't have any grenades to seal it. Just give me one item. Come on. Give me one item that I'm looking for. I don't like being reduced to my knife. I guess cigarettes is what I'm working with. lock here is a very simple mechanism. A lockpick might do the trick. Fuel storage, highly flammable. I unlocked the door. I have a key for this. Okay. Or wait. Oh, it's the one that was locked on the other side. Well, that... I mean, that doesn't super help me. Hey, hello, Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Never seen this game before. Survival horror. It's similar to RE Silent Hill. Yes. Conscript is one of those... It's part of that wave of retro survival horror throwbacks alongside Signalis and Pro Country. It's pretty good so far. It is pretty good. Well, I don't think I need to come back here. I don't really have anything new. But it is helpful that I have that. So we're gonna go back and save, and then I guess check out the underground. As much as I really, really don't want to do that. Yeah, the interesting thing so far about this game, Charlotte, aside from one very suspicious-looking door and some slightly mysterious happenstances, there doesn't seem to be really a supernatural or strongly abnormal element to it. It's very realistic horror, as in just the horror of being stuck in World War I. I know what those flowers are. Can I save? Yes. Slightly mysterious. She means the robot Nazis. I don't know that they're robots, Squeakweg. They're just really tanky, and they have cool masks. But gas masks are inherently like the coolest kind of mask. Do I have anything I should take down into the... I don't think I'll need the wire spool down in the underground. I'll keep this. Shotgun rounds, rifle rounds, pistol rounds. I'll take it. Take pistol. Yeah. Why not? Tolos is now I'm just thinking of that old first-person indie horror game where the twist suddenly becomes surprise World War I dinosaurs. Oh yeah, dude, that game was awesome. I don't remember what it was called because it was it was like a German title. But yeah, you were in a trench in World War I. I think it was the very first World War I like horror game, at least the first one that broke into the indie scene proper. And you were running from a fucking velociraptor. And it was horrifying. Samus's helmet has tubes on the side that presumably help with respiration. Does that count as a gas mask? Yes, Samus's helmet is awesome. Rifle rounds. I'm going to take a Hail Mary here. And I'm going to bring the torch battery, because I feel like the torches are going to be underground. And I would like to have a battery on me in case I find one. If I'm wrong, bully for me. Oh, thank you for finding the name of that game, Toblo. It's 1916 German text, Der Überkant Krieg. The Unknown War is a very auspicious title for a game about dinosaurs. Howdy, Posthumus. Welcome, welcome. It is some kind of Germany going on. Some kind of spooky Germany. Oh god, this is going to be an expansive area to search. Tell chat about Elix Cult? No. Quick, I pitch Gaunt's Ghost to people about as much as I can. I find just describing a random character or like set piece to be a lot less interesting than maybe you think it is. Oh my god, I was right. I was right. Okay, I have a torch now. Excellent. Okay, I can actually see shit. And now you guys can see shit. Much more than you were previously able to. Oh. Oh, all the lanterns down here just broke. That's what we're doing. Okay. Quick, thank you for that block of text you just dropped in my chat because I didn't actually understand until just now that Uxcall it was supposed to be a Chaos Marine. I thought he was just a big dude. With cool armor. That helps my mental image some. Yeah, I did actually just think that. Well, they didn't say specifically that he was like a traitor Astartes or whatever. There's a lot of big men in 40k. I don't know if you realize. Oh, Jesus. Okay. And Posthumus is reading the Eisenhorn Omnibus, which I have, but I've not gotten around to yet. Huh? Oh. I don't like this. I really don't like this. This is spooky. Too spooky. Stop being spooky. It's a massive Dynamic stand, I gotta say, it's fine. That's what I've heard. I've heard Eisenhorn is the weakest of the... Well, the weakest of the Eisenhorn trilogy, which is hilarious. People tend to say that Ravenor is a lot better. And also weaker than the peaks of Gaunt's Ghosts. But I'll still give it a shot. Body armor? Can I equip that? Equip. Yes! Okay, does that still take up a slot? It does, unfortunately. First two books read like 19th century adventure novels. Quote, I am the coolest dude, and I went to this weird place and did this cool thing. Yeah, again, that lines up with what I've heard. I'm down for some cool dudes, but gotta have a little more meat. A little more meat on them. The first couple of Gaunt's Ghosts books are very much, here's some cool dudes shooting some guns. All cool, like. And they're bad. But then you get to Necropolis, and suddenly there are characters, and they become peak. They become peak Kino. So I can't go either which way here, despite this being blanked out on the map. I have a torch, and I have a body armor. But I don't have any new, like, key items? Or anything along those lines. So that's mildly problematic because I don't know where to go, if not here. I was hoping there was going to be some new key item. to illuminate my journey. Hmm. On. Ah. Was there any like, darkened areas that I couldn't explore just yet? Or what's the front line? This, I mean, this looks like something. I've obviously been in that little piece of it, but I don't know why this is also illuminated. Let's see. First of all, I mean, just triple check that I can't go back down there. I am very, very certain I cannot, because it appears the map is lying. But, yes. Okay. That's where Cloud and Barrett are breaking into the upper plate. Okay, wait. But that's, yeah, I've been in that area. That's where I got the flashlight. Don't need you on right now. But I save, and then I'll go back down that door to before, because I think there might be a reason why they gave me that to that particular room. Anyway, Posthumus, you came in after I talked about it. I know you were curious, but just for you, I will reiterate that Weapons is a good movie, and you should go see it. I don't know if I liked it as much as I liked Barbarian, but it's good. And it further reinforces my belief that Zach Kragar is the guy for Resident Evil. Okay, where's the ladder? Ladder, that's what I'm looking for. Hail Mary pass here. I knew it. I knew there was something I was missing. Okay. Coming down here with the flashlight was probably a good idea. Oh fuck, it's a minecart. They're gonna give me a minecart puzzle. I don't like how quiet it is. I really, really don't. This game isn't like edge of your seat terrifying, but it is constantly very tense. Which I think is what they're going for. You know, the feeling of being a shitty average soldier in quite possibly the worst time ever to be a shitty average soldier. Why are there so many mine carts? Sparkly. Coop key. Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's that. That's solved. And there's gas. Oh, there's gas. Okay. I think I've got everything. That. Oh god. Okay. Please die. Please die. Please die. Good God. There's more. There's more of you. What? Whoa. Okay. Fuck it. Fuck this. Fuck this. Stop kicking me. I'm just running away. I have no quarrel with you, sir. I don't care if that guy I shot was your son. Can you climb ladders? You cannot. Okay. Oh. Quick says, apparently Zack Snyder voiced himself in that Rick and Morty episode with James Gunn where they made fun of them both, and this has massively improved my opinion of them. I did not know there was a Rick and Morty episode where that happened, because I have not paid attention to Rick and Morty since Season 3. But good for him. For all that I don't like Zack Snyder's work, or his fandom, or his movies, what I've heard of the man himself has always made me think that he is a relatively unserious guy who can take a good joke about himself. And that's good. So, okay, yes, coop. Where's the coop? Where's the coop? Back up. We're down. Let's go down this way all the way to the left and through the save room. That seems like the quickest and easiest way forward. Unless all the Germans have reprocced. Also, live-action DBZ fights are cool, and Snyder knows this. They are cool. I wish Snyder could competently film one. The best action sequence in any Zack Snyder movie, any of them, is that super fast, super hot Kryptonian lady taking out all those dudes on the plane in Man of Steel. Nothing else in Man of Steel or any of those other movies compares. And I will not be taking questions at this time. IHOP fight? I don't even remember what you're talking about. Personally, like Superman, Flash running really fast and realizing Superman is keeping up. Yeah, that one's fine. That one's fine. As is, yeah, the Batman. Well, the Batman warehouse fight is very cool as a piece of choreography. It is asinine and absurd the extent to which he is just killing all those guys. People said, "Oh, finally a fight scene that understands how Batman fights." He murders all of those dudes. He blows a guy up with like a flamethrower tank. It's really weird. Okay, let me get my pigeons. Is the bird dead? Oh, somebody fucking killed the bird. Well, at least the bird was a criminal, and he had a lockpick for me. Huh? Eh? Huh? What? Huh? Where? Who? What? Where? Who? What? There's murmuring. There's murmuring. Hold on. Oh, I needed to use the lockpick up there. Oh god, somebody's starting up an IMAX movie in the background. I need to fucking save. This is the part where they're gonna introduce German Crimson Heads. I just know it. Keep that, keep my body armor definitely, and my torch. I don't really see many things I can safely drop, I don't think. Unless I drop the ammo and do it like Signalis, but... You know what? No, I'm a coward. I'm too much of a coward. I was more confident when I was playing a 6-foot-tall robotic lesbian. Okay. Down all the way to the right. Up into the second to last door. We'll go that way. Or actually, no. I can still go up there. Question is which of these paths is most likely to have enemies reprocced. I'll give this one a shot. Okay. There's a guy down there. Screw it. You're a melee. I got you. Oh, there's 2 melee. Okay, sick. Awesome. Love that. Okay, there's too many guys. Too many guys. Too many goons. Too many goons will spoil the broth. This way, this way, this way, this way. Thank God they cannot go through doors. Oh, this is the wrong one. This is... I need to go up. Up and then up. Never want to walk into a Nazi goon corridor. Yeah, that's why I stay out of the south. Thank you for breaking the lockpick and immediately discarding it. Oh! Hey. Hey, buddy. Are you... Okay, you're French. Andre, you're still with us. We had to retreat. Those bastards came down so fast. It was never ending. Henri and Jean, I haven't seen them, have you? I see. We mustn't let this fort fall into their hands. Can't be for nothing. I heard fighting coming from inside. Some of us are still there somewhere. The entrance out there is locked. I'm going to try and find another way around. He ran off in a hurry. That's unlike him. Somebody knows something I don't. Everybody's being very cagey. There's a lot of sparklies in here. Hold on. Take the repair kit. Why, certainly. Rats. Take the lighter fluid. Which I would combine with the lighter if I still had it on me. Note on rats. Oh, this is 18 pages. They're gonna give me a fucking college paper on rats. June 18th, 1916. The rat problem has gotten out of hand. Bastards are getting big. I've seen some damn near the size of a small dog. Still as quick as the little ones, just as hard for a clean shot, not worth the ammo. Easy way is to catch one on the other end of a shovel or a club. A strong overhand strike usually does the trick. This is how we entertain ourselves on quiet days, if we're lucky to have one. June 22nd, 1916. The rats have developed a desire for human flesh. I'm gonna start a book with that sentence one day. I can't blame them. There's enough of that lying around here. In the sectors where the bodies remain, the rat hordes are insufferable. They crawl all over you in your sleep and scurry around the tables where we try to eat. The big ones are well vicious. I'd rather be hit over the head by a German club than take a bite from one of those beasts. June 27, 1916. One of the rats has donned a party hat. It appears to be their leader. We have to take the rat problem more seriously. Albert was bitten in his sleep 2 nights ago by one of the big ones. Yesterday he spent the day vomiting all over the quarters. He's very sick. The filthy creatures must be carrying something. Oh, sick, they're plague rats. Okay, that's how they're introducing the infection mechanic. As long as the Boche are also dealing with this menace. June 29th, 1916. The bodies keep piling up and the artillery siege hasn't stopped for days. Our makeshift plots caught fire today after we'd filled them up. Couldn't believe what I saw. Hundreds of those ghastly creatures came scurrying out in a panic. It seems they don't like fire. July 1st, 1916. We gave the burnt bodies a proper burial today. I was expecting the rats to put up a fight. But to my surprise, the pile of corpses housed not a single one. Seems they only want fresh meat. Awesome. None of them were swimming either. Well, flood a trench. I'd rather deal with trench foot than rats that can swim. Did I do that? Something broke. Something shattered. Oh boy. Okay. Well. Alright. I'm not very near to an item box, so... Q4. Okay, you're a one-time use repair item. God, okay. Eh? We'll get them second National Defense loan. Like and subscribe. Take the shotgun, parentheses, dirty. Why is the shotgun all lewd? Can I use it like this? Barrels clogged with mud, unusable as is. Okay. About? No. Shotgun, parentheses, stinky. Fabric. Well, how am I supposed to know if a fabric is more useful than one of the things I have? Burn the bodies. Cut off their limbs. Many cigarettes. Tell me there's a save room in here. There is not a save room because it is locked. I have a good amount of fuel, I think. But I have 2 items I need to come get. Okay. Don't let me forget that there are items up here that I have not gotten. Shotgun, I have lighter fluid, so I need to go back to the save room. We're gonna take a different path around. See how many krauts there are up here. None. None krauts. They didn't repop at all. I should have run this direction the entire time. Here's the part where a swarm of rats should leap out and kill me for my hubris. This way? No. This way. Okay. Sick. Awesome. Now, more fuel into the chest. Sort that. Don't need anything repaired just yet. I can dump that. Shotgun. Do I have anything to unclog mud? Wait. There's a water source in the other save room, so if I just go up over there and wash it, presumably. Oh man, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. And now the lighter is usable. So I can burn that rope, which is up over here. Helmet. Rope. Down here. Okay. So that way is where the water is. It's gonna be really embarrassing if I'm just mistaken about that water being anything. But I'm counting on it. It feels very obvious. Okay. Up there. Up and over. Into the mess hall. And then up. What about you? Do I have any new... 95. Military grade ammo pouch attached to the uniform increases the amount of ammunition you can carry per bag slot by 10% of the original capacity. Fabric, alcohol, torch battery, wire spool, small key, key for a drawer. I'll take you, because it can never hurt to have a key, even if it's not for a door. And then I'll save again, just in case. Just in case. Okay. I'm feeling progress. It's exciting. We're gonna get past that Silent Hill door. And we're gonna figure out what the fuck is going on. And then we're gonna stop the war. And we'll all be home by Christmas. Wait. Wait, what? Do you notice something? Robert Rath wrote Assassinorum. Yes. Yeah, Robert Rath, as in the Infinite and the Divine. Robert Rath. Assassinorum Kingmaker, I have recommended it before. It is one of my favorite Imperium-centric 40k books. It's genuinely amazing. It is a book where like half of it is just people sitting around a table making a plan. And the entire planning process is as gripping as the action of carrying out that plan. And it is also the, like, damn near the only worthwhile piece of Assassinorum content, where they are the main characters. Which sucks, because the Assassinorum are my favorite part of... Hello. My favorite part of the Imperium, other than the Sisters of Battle. Nate Crowley also needs more work. Twilight King was amazing. Yeah, I hope he does a third one. It feels like that should be a trilogy, but... if he wants to do something else... I just want more cool Xenos shit. Definitely recommend Twice Dead King, Ruin, and Reign. Ruin being the first one of that set, and also Assassinorum Kingmaker. Oh, they have it in omnibus form now? That's awesome. It's so convenient. Okay, give me my dirty shotgun. And we'll see if I was right to come here. Come on. You serious? Are you serious? There's a stream of water pooling into this little save area, and it's not what I do to wash out the shotgun. Okay. That's fine. Well, at least I needed to come up here anyway. Because the rope is over here. Put the dirty shotgun back. And grab... Already have the lighter. Oh, yeah, this is fine. Okay. Down to the left. Military-grade rope is no match for fire. Rope is burnt away. Okay. What's over here? Take the supply trench key. I think I know where that is useful. That would be down here, which is a... Well, it's not that far. Huh? Oh god, earthquake. Oh, what? Oh shit, it's a bombing run. Oh, I should get back inside. And there's rats now. Awesome. I love this war. This war is the best. I'm so glad we're out here to avenge the life of an archduke of a different nation. Oh god, that's a lot of rats, that's a lot of rats. Franz Ferdinand died for your trenches. That's a shame. I really like those guys' music too. Oh, a whole new area. Excellent. I think it's safe to assume most areas in this game are going to be some flavor of trench, given the war. I wish I had a grenade on hand. That lady's face jump scared me so bad. Okay. Is this gonna hit the wall? It will not. Ho ho. Ha 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 ho 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 hee 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 hee. I fire faster than you. Take the rifle? Don't mind if I do. I have 1,000,000 bullets for that. They're all back there. So hopefully there's a save room soon. Oh god, it's one of you. Lot of doors, lot of doors. I think I'll stream for another hour or so. And then I will be going on with my plans. Oh god. Okay. One path at a time. Thank you, German, for exhausting that one inventory slot. Duh. That was weird. Detonator handle. Picked up the detonator handle. I assume that goes to the dynamite. It's gonna be so funny when he comes around this corner. Oh, okay. I've heard that new Mafia game that just came out, the one in... Oh, fuck! The one in Italy. I heard it has a shockingly in-depth knife fighting system, which is one of the best pitches you can ever make to me about a game. God, what am I doing? I'm slipping. I'm thinking about knife fighting. You have to reload your knives. I don't know what that means. But the knife fighting sounds really cool. Hello? Gaston? Hey bud, the name's Gaston. Got a spare smoke? I have millions and millions of cigarettes. You're a lifesaver. Keep safe, bud. Really? Is that it? Is that all you got? Okay. Alright. Maybe this is like freeing the dog's leg from the bear trap. And it will come back to help me later. Take the artillery shell. Another one of those, okay. Can I wash the shotgun in this? In this? Oh, I don't have it. It's not interactable anyway. God. I also adore, yeah, Posthumous, the Best Friends LP of XCOM. It's like my favorite thing they ever did. I tend to rewatch it whenever I'm feeling particularly down in the dumps. Playing XCOM 2 for myself really put Pat's screw-ups and that game's meanness into perspective. Oh yeah, my aborted stream of XCOM, where it turned into a irredeemable disaster immediately. I felt a I felt in good company. This guy seems crazy. Should I waste a rifle bullet on him? I don't think I will. I think I will stab the crazy man to death. Can't believe this crazy German killed a dog and ate it and kept a picture of it. What a monster. The fuck? 75mm artillery cannon. It looks to be pointing toward the reserve trench west. It isn't currently holding a shell. Insert a shell. I do have a shell. Oh, this is the area where I get to load all those artillery shells and clear those blockages. Okay, well, let's see what this one clears out. So that was the west one. See the supply trench. Wait, I've been in the support trench. Okay, that's the one. Well, the westernmost blockage was this one. I should think that was the one that got cleared, but well, yeah, that looks like they line up. I guess we'll see. I have 2 more artillery shells available, if that wasn't the one that I wanted. You've been crying about horses in Umumusame all week, Queequeg? Well, don't think about how many horses died in World War I. Millions and millions of whichever was the horse that just died. Yes, the answer is lots. Many, many horses. Oh, hey. What do you know? That, I mean, I can repair that if the body armor is particularly worthwhile, but yeah, I'll get rid of it. Those horses didn't have anime girls made after them. Well, when they make a World War I horse gacha, maybe people can appreciate the scale of the atrocity. I realize I am slowly edging toward that one picture of Rainbow Dash in the fucking Holocaust. We got there at the same time, stir pressure. I'm 90% certain it was the Holocaust, not the Great Depression. That is old internet. Pocket the lighter for now. Pocket the detonator handle. Repair request. The shelling did not cease last night. We have trench wall collapses in the western support trench, the fire trench, and both the east and west reserve trenches. The rubble in the western reserves is blocking access to the underground railways, and we've got some of our lads stuck down there. Communications is also blocked off by the rubble in the east reserves. Get your boys to patch it all up as soon as possible. Okay, so we'll take the shell that I have, the other shell that I have, and the guy also sells one. I'll take the one that I have, and I'll put it to the east, because I used the one on the west. The east appears to be the one that is also blocking a critical path. It's all coming together. There you are, mate. What'll it be? Can you upgrade anything? Reload speed, fire rate, capacity. Let's do reload speed. Please. And capacity, why not? Never hurts. Looks like even the supply line is overrun, isn't it? What a fucked up morning it's been. Better hope Fort Saint Michel has backup troops. Otherwise, well, best to keep positive, ain't po you? I can no longer remember my guy's name because multiple people have called him multiple different names. I'm sure he said it once at the beginning of the game, but maybe it's a hint of the big twist, maybe. I don't know. Anything could happen. I love knowing jack all what to expect from a game, honestly. Okay, this is the easternmost one. Reserve Trench East. Isn't currently holding a shell. Hold on. What did the thing say? Repair request. Okay. Western reserves, east reserves. So the one that I fired, just double check. I believe that was the west reserves. I can't check. I'm pretty sure it was the west reserves. We can check what those other ones are. If neither of them are the west reserves, then I did a good. Support trench west. Okay. Yep. I hope the big twist that this is actually France, not Germany. Well, a bigger twist, like you gotta think bigger, Queequeg. Think about it. You get to the end of this game, and we find a giant tattered flag waving, and it's like Canada. We've been defending Montreal all this time. That's how you end a game. But I live there? Oh no! Get in the trench, buddy. That just landed on your house. Like that one Mythbusters episode. Okay, so both of the rubble pieces that were blocking paths are now detonated. That means I have a lot I can do up there. But first, we'll save. And then we'll go explore the rest of this area. All the way down. Down to the right. That looks like an underground pathway. I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. It's very large. It's intimidating. Beyond this passage is the end of our trench lines, but it is locked. A key is required. That would be Lockout. Girthy even, yes. I could have said it. I wanted somebody else to say it. Some muddy priest robes. Hello. Damn. Got him right in the neck, I guess. Clocked him, yeah. Oh, this loops back around there. How convenient. Fuck off. A locked drawer. The drawer, the small key. The small key that I have. That's totally what that's for. I need to come back here with the small key. Fortunately, chest is right over there. Whatever's in there will definitely not be worth it. But I want it anyway. This is dark. Hello? Who are you? Old explosive detonator's missing. Oh, this is where the... Okay. I had to come back to this area with the dynamite, the detonator handle, and the small key. Gotcha, gotcha. Ah! Been carrying around so many items, not knowing what they were for or where they went, and now it's all falling into place. I really thought, with how the last one went, that I was going to spend most of this stream bumbling around with no idea where to go. But thankfully, I'm making it because you all believed in me. You all put your faith in me to stop this war, and I'm gonna do it. Okay. Let's take the small key. Dynamite, detonator handle. I know I'm on half health, I could heal. But we've all. Don't tell her we only wanted to use her as distraction. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bring the Kaiser to heal all by myself. He will rue the day he heard the name Andre Poyu, whatever. Okay. No, I got it. I know what the twist is gonna be. You get ready for this. You ready for this? We're gonna get to the end. We're gonna pull up beneath the tattered Canadian flag. And somebody's finally gonna dust off my name tag. The tag on my uniform. The dog tag, whatever the fuck. And my commanding officer will smile proudly and say, "Welcome back, Adolf." Smash to credits. What the fuck? Special drawer. Onyx gemstone? I'm sorry? fuck is this? An ornate diamond-shaped onyx gemstone. This is worrisome. This is especially worrisome because it is in a special secret unlockable. Which makes me believe there will be more of those and that they will be required for some kind of secret ending. I'm not sure what that could be. But we'll see. Alright, jam the AEW dynamite in here. And then detonator. Clearing so much space out of my inventory. Mildly worried there's a bloody handprint on the detonator that I only just noticed. I'm sure it's fine. A lot of people bled in World War I. For completely innocuous reasons. Some of them were just on their period. Huh? Yeah, what? Huh? Excuse me? Is this a boulder? What? What? Did I come all this way to just get blocked by a boulder? What? Huh? Excuse me? Punch it? I'm punching it. Going ham on it. I don't think it's working. I think he's really exhausted. Onyx gemstone? No. It wouldn't be, would it? What the fuck is this? Come on. Ah. Alright. I've got... My throat is still very scratchy, even though I just took a drink of water. Hold on. This may be what you need that plunger handle for? Plunger handle? I mean the detonator that I just used? Or a different plunger handle? Ah, okay, yeah, you missed that. That's I blew up the rubble pile, and then there was a giant boulder immediately behind that. Like a sex plunger? Queequeg, what do you mean a sex plunger? What do you mean by that? Oh, Jesus, okay! Yeah, that solves that, I guess. You've been plunged? I guess, I suppose. Boulder heard a lot of talk about sex plungers, and it was like, yeah, let me get in on that action. Why did that even happen? What? Don't look a gift boulder in the mouth. Come on, can I... There's obviously a spark. Okay, there, thank you. Take the crystal. Fragment of an unknown crystal. No apparent use to you, maybe use to someone else. Okay, this is merchant trash. Surely. Other cutter half. Hey, now I can get through that barbed wire Silent Hill door. Okay. Take the pickaxe. Don't mind if I do. That's a wicked looking melee weapon. Agricultural tool used to dig through earth can be used to shatter rocks or even bone with ease. Vendor trash to the end of an RE4. I mean, yeah, we have a recurring merchant who is a mysterious character, and oh, I got weirded out because I thought my cursor could move for a second. I didn't realize I was still in the examine menu. Obviously styled after the RE4 merchant, and we sell things to him. So yes, this is obviously merchant trash. There is a trophy in this game called What Are You Buying? I don't remember if I have gotten it yet or if I just saw somebody talk about it. Unlock the door. Excellent. Okay. Now, I am this way. Okay. That brings me back around here, presumably. Then I'll make one quick dip back up to my save room. Grab what I can grab. I can't get anything else down here, so we'll do that and then we'll be on our way. This game is very neat. Okay, first and foremost. Do I find you around here? What'll it be? Yes, that's the same line. You only have one line per encounter. Crystal. They also let me sell the Onyx Gemstone. That's interesting. Are they both just vendor trash? I could have sworn that would be like a secret ending item. Hang on, I'm just very quickly check whether I need to hang on to these things or not. Conscript. Onyx. Gemstone. Gemstones you can find and fit into something if you explore hard enough. Crystals you can trade freely. Okay, crystals are spinels. And the gemstones are gemstones. It's just the RE4 setup. Okay, that's good to know. Trade 30 cigs, and I'll keep the gemstone in storage for now. Cutter, pickaxe. I don't know that I need... Hang on, well... First... Other half of the cutter. I now have wire cutters. I'm gonna store the rifle. And the batteries. Is 3 slots enough? I don't think it is. Hold on. Can I... I'm gonna do something dangerous. I'm gonna store the knife and replace it with the pickaxe temporarily. That frees up 5 slots. Grabbing food and then heading for bed. This game's super cool. Have to play one day. Hell yeah, Charlotte. Thanks for coming. As with every game I stream, definitely support it if you can. Particularly every indie game I stream. This game is super cool. I have 111 cigarettes. Now, what can I buy for you? Trench shovel, grenade. Nothing I necessarily need at the moment, and I probably do want to save up for those artillery shells. Increases the amount of ammunition you can carry per bag slot by 10% of the original capacity. Actually, I'm gonna get this. Yeah. Should I get another though? No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good for now. And then, do I have any other health items? I have a first aid kit. I'm gonna use that just in case running around at constant half health fucks me over ending wise, like Silent Hill. And now we're good. Now we're good to head out. Because I am pretty sure this game has multiple endings. That's like one of the only things I know about it. I don't know what those endings would be, and I'm not even 100% on that fact, but it's survival horror. I take no chances. Hello, rats. You're kind of a non-threat as long as I'm always moving. As evidenced. Alright. Now that I'm back up here, there are 3 places I can go. I can go through... Oh. 1 second. Are you gonna attack me? Good, buddy? Hello? My god. I was so brutally violent, I stunned him into shock. What are you? No idea what that is. Okay, so now I can go there, where that rubble was previously. I can go... There was somewhere else that the rubble was previously blocked off. I don't know where. And I can go through that wire door that is so unsettling. Let's go this way first. Because that also brings me up to my save. And I like saves. There's so many rats now, holy shit. Alright, what's down here? Other than a German. Why does this pickaxe feel so much shittier than my regular knife? Maybe I made the wrong choice. Oh, okay. More SIGs just stapled to the wall as you do. Actually, this is not really that dark. I don't need it. Gun parts. Pistol rounds. Because the pickaxe description made it clear to me it's meant for breaking rocks more than combat. At least that's how I took it. Well, they say earth, not rocks, and I've yet to encounter rocks as a mechanic, and it's also a breakable item, which is what all the melee tools have been. So, I don't know. I don't know about that. And if you hit somebody with a pickaxe, it's gonna hurt. Like, even if you glance at them broadside, it's gonna take a chunk out of you. Revolver! Hell yeah. Okay. Time to never use that until the final boss. Single action, excellent stopping power. Oh, it uses regular pistol rounds. Okay, so it's just a better handgun. Examine the pickaxe. I'm not sure if it was rocks or stone or earth. Okay. Agricultural tool used to dig through earth. Can be used to shatter rocks, even bone with ease. Okay, so it was both. But it has a damage indicator. Wait, what is that damage indicator? 0.5%? Does that mean it is half of the knife? Because if so, it is actually worth jack and shit. Oh, 0.3%. Okay, so it is stronger than the knife. I thought it was using the knife as a baseline melee unit. I got real chuffed for a second. Keep that there. What is the... I don't have a shovel for comparison. That's fine. That's fine. Now we gotta go figure out where that other blockage was. I wish they just grayed it out and didn't completely take it away altogether, because now I can't remember. Hold on one second. See if I can find like a chart as to where it was. I can, I think. No, this chart, this person included the map only after the point where both of the blockages I destroyed have been destroyed. That's not really useful for me at all, but thank you. Alright, you know what, screw it. I'll make a note to figure out where that was later. And then we'll go to the wire door, because I just want to see what's behind that door before the stream ends. Wire door's over that way. I do have the wire cutters on me, right? Yes. You can't catch me, rats. You might be able to catch me, rats. You caught me, rats. Because I turned around. I'm sorry I taunted you. Here we go. Alright, place your bets. What's behind the Silent Hill door? The only overtly super weird environmental shit we have thus far seen. That's the wrong one. It's even got the ambiance of hell radiating from it. You can't tell me somebody just did this. Come on. I bet it's Heather. Maybe. Heather would fight in World War I. She would pull a Mulan for it. Fabric, okay. Off to a good start. Chemical fluid, okay, off to not a great start. Rifle rounds, okay. More pistol rounds, okay. Is that an item chest? Oh, there's an item chest in here, even though this is not a save room. Gunpowder. More fabric. A lot of crafting supplies in here. And a first aid kit. What the fuck? The fuck? Checkpoint. Door appears to be locked on the other side. Great stuff. Locked on the other side of what appears to be a room with only one entrance. Interesting. Oh, some bad shit came through here. Oh, some bad shit's still coming through here. Oh, I see. Hold on, there's an item back there. Hold on, gentlemen. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. That was explicitly not worth it. Bandage, yes, and then immediately combine it. Can I? Okay, I'll just use it. Hey, look, it's the Nazi bots. No, those are just guys in heavy armor. They're just death troopers. This is the door of the medical bay infirmary. It's locked. A key is required. What? Are you serious? Are you serious? There's no reason for me to come in here. Okay. Well, those guys will just be hanging over my exploration like a sword of Damocles. Oh, I can't. It's a jump. I can't go back. Oh, no. Okay. Maybe that was why there was an item chest in there. Okay. Well, I don't have a grenade or anything. No. Okay, I forgot I can't. Reloading is very slow because it's World War I. Shit. Damn, it doesn't even take off that much health, but it just fucks up my vision super bad. Fuck. Okay. Come on. Okay. Glad I have a shit zillion bullets. Unfortunately, I missed some of them. They gotta drop something when I kill them, right? That's why I'm just trapped in here with them. Oh god. Are they even doing anything? Yeah, I've killed one of these guys before. It took a lot of ammo. And they are bleeding. Okay. Thank God for my souls like dodge roll. Hey! Okay. And yes, they sparkle. They sparkle when dead. This was not a mistake. I whiffed like 5 of those shots. Perfect. Take the infirmary key. And gun parts. Rad as hell. I mean, it had to be the infirmary key, because otherwise I would have been stuck down here. Shelf is lined with old ointments. Doesn't appear to be anything of use anymore. Patient information. Name Simon. First name George. George Simon. Date of admission 8th July. Date of discharge 10th July. Patient initially admitted due to broken ankle, but has since been fully diagnosed with intense debilitating neurosis. He has been discharged and sent to Verdun. He's been sent to Verdun. Further regular neurological assessments, including cognitive and sensory evaluations, are required. Oh, hi. Hello. You took care of the enemy outside? Well done. I came here to see if any are alive. No luck. What's that? A man with the name Pierre. I'm sorry, I have not tended to such a person. I must go now. My planet needs me. He left. Unlocked the door. Sheets are stained with blood. What is this? What are you doing in here, man? I feel like you weren't just treating people. Take the morphine! Yeah! Fuck yeah, morphine! And it's awful nightmare injector. Medical grade morphine heals your wounds and increases your tolerance to pain. I'm on danger, so don't mind if I do. Pain tolerance increased, health fully restored. Okay, so that was a max health boost. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Operating table. Patient information. First name Pierre. No last name. He just said he didn't treat anybody named Pierre. Admission and discharge on the same day. Admitted to infirmary in unconscious state with suspected concussion and head wound from a German melee weapon during combat. Initial state seemed dire, but within 3 hours he was up and wanting to return to his post. Head wound showed no signs of infection. Concussion systems are still present. Okay, you have massively fucked up. Symptoms: cognitive difficulties, aggression, dizziness. Patient will be kept in infirmary for further tests until these symptoms dissipate. If subject continues to... It seems the medical report was never finished. Wait, what? 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 Pierre, it's a piece of his scarf. He's... Huh? Not here. Take the sous vide key. Okay. What? 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 Oh, is this where is this where shit kicks off? Is this where we're popping? The fuck, dude. Okay. I'm gonna take a risk. For the sake of pure curiosity. It's speeding up when I hit it. It just stopped. Well, that's upsetting. I probably just locked myself into a terrible ending. But you know what? Things I do for love. Okay, well now we have the key to Fort Suvie. We can go up into that place. I still need to go find that save. Not the save, the east area that I unlocked. I'll do that next time, because we're now at 8 o'clock. Stream for 2.5 hours. I want to have some time to finish my plans for the night. So we'll backtrack to the save. We made a ton of progress. Horror game begins. Everything's great. The atmosphere in here has changed. Just gotta strand more death, I bet. No, I've got a... Oh, the atmosphere out here has changed as well. I'm gonna finish the Owl House with some friends tonight. Got the last 2-hour-long episodes to watch. Gonna be a hell of a tone switch after weapons and this. Wrong way. Once again, I always go down that wrong tunnel when I head this way. Okay. We're good. We're golden. Excuse me? Was that always that bright? That was weird. Yeah. Good stuff. Good progress on CONSCRIPT. Just in time too, because my stream energy also just crashed out. yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the war, the endless hunt for Pierre. I will most likely stream some BWE this Monday, and then I should think my next stream will be either Jedi Survivor, as previously planned, or Zero Ranger if I feel like streaming on my Steam Deck. I actually gotta wait on some equipment to arrive to make streaming on the deck slightly easier. So probably Jedi Survivor on Tuesday. And then, yeah. We'll continue as normal. We'll continue with this sometime next week. FF14 is still a long ways away, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, I have decided I'm probably not going to stream Shadowbringers after all when I get to doing that, because I've thought long and hard about it, and with my stream schedule and the amount of time I can afford to stream per day per week, it would be actually wasting money to get through like 50 hours of Shadowbringers on stream. Maybe I can pop in here and there for some highlights that people want to see, but I'm gonna have to go through the majority of that myself. Oh my god, there's an item here I never even noticed. Yeah, if I did it as I had planned to, it would have to be either the only thing I streamed for the better part of several months, and I would also have to stream a lot more days, or I just have to be okay with spending a lot more money on a sub than I can afford to. Oh well. Oh, we'll see what happens. Anyway, yep, that's all she wrote. I saved, right? I was to double, triple, quadruple check. Yes, okay. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. Bye. Bye-bye.